Welcome to Kokkola City Library. The library is open for everyone, and it's free to use.
My name is Matilda, and I'll be your guide today. You can come and spend time here, study, or read newspapers and magazines. You can borrow books, films, music, magazines, sports equipment, board games, and video games, all for free. We are currently renovating the library. Downstairs will be the children's and young adult section and the music department. Here you can find books, films, and games for kids of all ages. This is also where you will find films and games for adults. The music department has books, sheet music, DVDs, and thousands of CDs. You can even borrow a ukulele or a guitar and learn how to play. We also have a portable vinyl player that you can borrow.
Sports equipment we have to offer include snowshoes, tour skates, balance boards, and weighted hula hoops, among other things.
Downstairs is also the magazine and newspaper room that you can access when the library is closed if you register to use self-service hours. Upstairs, we have fiction and non-fiction for adults. Fiction is divided into language classes, so all English fiction for adults is in one place, Russian in another, and so on. There is also a separate shelf for learning Finnish as a second language.
We also have easy-to-read books in Finnish.
If you want to read in a language we don't have at the library, we can request books from the multilingual library for free. The multilingual library is in Helsinki and has books in over 80 languages. Please ask the staff for more information. We also have study rooms that you can reserve for group projects or quiet work. We have 7 rooms that you can book from the information desk for free. You can of course also study at a table or sofa anywhere in the library without booking a room. There are computers you can use and a printer for scanning, copying, or printing. We charge a small fee for printing and copying. You can also use your own computer or mobile device. We have free Wi-Fi. You can digitize material with our digitization equipment. If you have something on CD, DVD, or LP, you can transfer it to a USB memory stick or upload it to your email. If you have a VHS tape you want to save, you need to transfer it onto a writable CD-R. It's all very technical. You don't need to come to the library to use our services. We have several e-resources free of charge. If you want to read newspapers or magazines, we recommend Press Reader, where you can find thousands of international publications. Maybe you can find your national or local newspaper. Press Reader works from anywhere as long as you sign in with a library card from Kokkola, Kannus, or Toholampi. You can also use it at the library hotspot without creating an account. You can stream films through Vidla for free. See which ones are available at vidla.fi. Sign in with your library card and borrow up to 4 films per month. Subtitles are in Finnish and Swedish. New titles are added every week. If you like to listen to audiobooks, try Naxa's Spoken Word Library. There are thousands of audiobooks in English, including classics and language courses. How do I borrow stuff? First, you need a library card. Show your ID at the service desk and give your contact information. The card is free. You also need a PIN number, a 4-digit code. This can be a random number or one you choose. You get it at the library. When you find a book or other item you would like to borrow, either bring it to the service desk or use the self-service lending machine. To do this, just follow the instructions on the screen. If you need any help, you can always ask a staff member. The easiest way to find material is to search the web library anders.finna.fi. You can search without logging in. If you have a specific item in mind, you can reserve it through anders.finna.fi or at the service desk. Log in with your library card and PIN number to renew your loans, make reservations, or pay your fees. You can renew a book up to 5 times if no one else has reserved it.
Here's how to make a reservation online.
You will receive a pickup notification when you can collect your item. The notification has a reservation number and a pickup by date. This number is always the same, and that is how you find your book in the reservation shelf. Remember to borrow the item when you find it in the reservation shelf. If you reserve a book but don't collect it by the date mentioned in your pickup notification, you have to pay €2. You are responsible for all items you borrow with your library card. If you don't return your loans by the due date, there will be a small fee. If you damage or lose an item, you have to pay for it or replace it. If a book you have checked out is reserved by someone else, we send you an overdue notice immediately after the return date, and you will have to pay a fee of €2. If you have more than €10 in fees, you can't borrow anything until you pay. There is more information about fees and invoices on our website. When you return the item you borrowed, you can use the automatic return system when the library is open. Follow the instructions on the screen. The loan period for books is 28 days. For magazines, CDs, films, games, and sports equipment, it is 14 days. If the library is closed, you can use the book drop. The book is not registered as returned until the next day the library is open. Remember, you can always ask the staff if you have any questions. We are here to help.